What's going on, everyone, and welcome to another for the Carx Street video. I was going to say a different game. Welcome to another Carx Street video. In today's video, I'm going to be building the new hot rod. Yes, because I actually ended up getting it. I was a sad little boy, and I went on yesterday all day, and I grinded. I searched for all of the collectibles. If you guys don't know how you get the actual hot rod itself, you don't just get it just by getting it. You don't just go and buy it. It's a collectible car. So what that means is if you go around the map, you'll be able to find these collectibles. You probably should have seen them in yesterday's video, but there should be these collectibles laying around the map. You need to collect 20 of these, and then you get the hot rod itself. Now, here's the thing. They could be at random places. So before you ask, you know, how can you show us where they are or whatever, they are in completely random places. So there's no way I can like even set up a map to show you where they are. If you know where the spawn points are for drops or for collectibles or whatever, then you know where you can kind of look, right? If you've done this before and you've collected all previous like you know, collectibles, or even if you've been going around trying to collect all of the so either way, there's one of them that popped up on the left side here. Actually, I don't know where that is. That would probably be that way, right? One sec. We'll find it, and I'll show you. Yeah, it's this way. So, see the way that pops up on the left side? Well, basically, it says collectible instead of collectible blueprint nearby. So, you just go and collect it. So, all of these just randomly spawn around the map. There is no, like I said, set spawn, spawn for all of these. Like, you could literally have this specific spawn point here for the actual collectible for the hot rod, right? But it's just random spots around the map. But they do have set spawn points, though. So, here's the thing that I wanted to do. I actually didn't want to go full prototype build for the hot rod, but I'm still way off. I'm still missing like 4 different types of parts to go full-on prototype build. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be doing full prototype build. So, I'm just going to go on and do like, you know, ultimate type build. I think that's probably as high as I can possibly get it. But apart from that, yeah. I ended up going and collecting all of them. It took a long time. It took a really, really long time, by the way. If you want to know, it took a very, very long time. I've also streamed the process of getting some of these over on Twitch yesterday. Plus, I played the entirety of this club right here, this new club, over on Twitch. I gave my opinions on what the gymkhana is like in this game and how I perceive it, what I think about it. So yeah. Anyway, also I'm gonna stream for about half of this month, as in like I'm not gonna be streaming up until the 15th, but I'm gonna be streaming for about half the days of this month. So kind of like on and off, pretty much for the entirety of this month. And I want to see what happens with my Twitch. I want to see if it grows a little bit more. And I don't know. I'm just in the mood to stream a little bit more. So if you guys want to go ahead and follow twitch.tv/dubsandb, the link will be up on the screen, and I'll put it down in the description as well, so you guys can just go and click it and follow me there, because I'll be playing a bunch of different types of games, not just Carx, not just Forza, not just car games. I'll be playing a bunch of games, a bunch of different types of games, and yeah, hopefully we can mess around. I'll get to talk to chat a lot as well, which is kind of fun. But yeah, basically just consider it a super, super long video whenever I stream, instead of just a video like this. Anyway, let's go get this thing. I think I already have it actually, so let's go just grab it. Right then, I am in the hot rod. Actually, you might be able to notice by my currency, it's changed a little bit. I forgot to get some of the old gold currency, some of the old gold. So I had to go and try to do that really quick. So I spent about 10 minutes trying to get it. This is the hot rod. We test drove in yesterday's video, but oh god, we haven't really done much with this thing. This is what it looks like inside, which is kind of cool. I don't know if I really want to change the interior of this thing. I think, oh god, I kind of like it. It's got hydro and everything. I do want to build it for drifting though, I think. Can't see where I'm going. Ugh. I do want to build it for drifting. I think the platform is actually kind of sick, because I think it's got kind of a wide-ish like stance to it, if that makes sense. Like the track width is really wide compared to the rest of the body of the car, so I feel like this might be a fun build. I mean, I don't really know what we can do to it visually as well, so maybe we can do some interesting stuff to it. I also don't want to engine swap it. I was thinking about engine swapping this thing maybe to something else, but I kind of don't really want it now. I kind of want to leave it the way it is, because I feel like it'll be kind of fun to just try and see what this engine can really do. It's struggling a little bit, especially going uphill. I am also on sports tires, so we can probably drop those a little bit. Honestly, it doesn't even feel that bad to drive. It feels kind of alright, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well, let's do stuff to it. Let's do stuff to it, tuning-wise and styling-wise as well. So, 5-litre V8 in this thing, which is sick. You can see it right there. It looks great. It's got Carx technology written all over it. Yeah, I want to pretty much just buy whatever the most expensive thing is, obviously with the gold currency in this case, but without actually going up into the prototype parts. I may have made a mistake and not gotten enough gold. I didn't realize, like, I knew that this was going to be expensive. I knew that this was going to cost a bunch of gold, but I never expect some of the cards that they add later on in the game, right? So, like, the early on, like, the standard cards that they have in the game feels like they just don't cost, like, the parts for them just don't cost as much as this. Whereas now, it just feels like everything here costs an arm and a leg, which is crazy. I mean, again, it doesn't really bother me too much, because I have the money for it, and money is just, like, I just get more money, you know, that doesn't really make that much of a difference, but it is still a bit annoying how much more this thing costs doing stuff like this to this car. 750 horsepower, 1,129 kilos. I mean, we're going to get slightly more power and slightly more, or less weight, I should say, in a minute once I go into the little upgrade tab. But for now, with just the ultimate parts, this is about as far as we're going to get with this. Oh, nice. Don't even have to waste money in that one because I have one in the storage. Alright, that's pretty much it with the way this thing is going to fit. I'm going to go bring a track width out a lot. The cool thing about this, though, it doesn't really matter about fitment. Like, at all. We're in 285s 19s and 285s 19s, so we're kind of we're square fitment here. With this. Yeah, I'm going to do some silly things to this. I'm going to come back to the fitment. Or do I go and full on just give it stretch tires already and have it look like this? This just looks stupid. The wheels look sick, but it just looks a bit dumb with the stretch tires on this thing. I mean, we can go like non-stretched and just do this, realistically, if we really wanted to. Which I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's do that because it's funny. The wheels look tiny on it now. The wheels look too small. That's the thing about this car, right? It's just a bit of fun doing this. I don't really know if I want to change my fitment on it, or 285 is going to be alright. We'll leave it like this for now. We'll change stuff if I need to on the fly. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. I'll come back to the whole setup stuff in a minute. I want to go back to the styling. Or not back, but I want to go into the styling and change some stuff here. I want to see what's going on here. Because this isn't really your regular car, so we just kind of have... Oh, yeah. Oh, it actually looks sick. I actually really like that. I'm very, very tempted to, like, not even do anything else to this. But this is the only thing that we have available, as you can see. There's nothing really else that we can change. We can change the roof. But I kind of like this. It's got a spider web and everything. Skeleton wheels. I don't really like the way the radiators are kind of covered up in the back, but I do get it. Hood, I want to get rid of, because I don't really want that. But I do like the grill. I think the grill's cool. Roof we can change. No, that's fine. Headlights? Yeah, that's fine. Taillights? Bigger. That's fine. Mirrors? Okay, I prefer the chrome mirrors. That looks cool. Yeah, we can get rid of that as well. Or we can go with no spoiler. I kind of like the no spoiler look. I think it's kind of sick. Is it triple exhaust or is this... Oh my god, it's just 6 exhausts. Wait. It would be better if there was 8, right? Because this just doesn't make sense. Having 6 exhausts, but it's a V8. Right? 8 cylinder, 6 exhausts. It doesn't really make too much sense, does it? Unless there's 2 more somewhere else. Yeah, it doesn't make too much sense. But I mean, yeah, it is what it is. It would have been better if it was quad or 8, you know, because like now it just feels weird. I mean, I can go back to quad. I think quad is just makes more sense. Oh no, it's just dual tip on one side. Oh, whatever. Okay. I wanted to change the wheels. You know what I'm gonna do? The front ones I'm gonna change to actual proper wheels. Oh yeah, this is the new thing. I don't know if I've shown you guys this in. I mean, I think I've shown it in the stream. I didn't show it in yesterday's video. So this is These are the tire customizations. That's sick. That is very sick. We'll put those on there. Okay, for the front wheels, I'm gonna actually give it some proper drifting wheels. I think, in my opinion. Actually, no, the other way around. The other way around. Ooh, let's just buy that for a second because I messed up a little bit here. For the wheels, I'm gonna change the rear ones to some proper drift spec wheels. That's what I'm gonna do. Some big ass, lots of center offset rear wheels. I saw some I really liked. I'm probably gonna go back to those. Oh, no, there we go. These ones. Boom. Sorted. That's it. And then the front ones are gonna leave like the skeleton wheels on. Yeah, cool. As for the exterior of this thing, black looks sick because it just kind of makes it look really, really aggressive like this. But I kind of do like a bright color. I think a bright color is actually quite nice. The orange that it comes in is actually quite nice as well. We can go full on. Like that looks clean in this color. It's like very, very. I'm pretty sure this is very, very close to the standard color, if not the same. We got metallic. Oh, the purple looks actually kind of alright as well. I don't really mind the purple. It looks a bit. Nah, I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. It's just really, really bright. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to see if you can go some really, really bright colors for this. As for the wheels, I changed those to caramel. Caramel purple though. Gold. Purple and gold looks clean. I'm doing that. That just makes it look jokes. Suspension arms and everything. Actually, this could be a really good one for suspension arms and like painting actual. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Painting actual parts for this, right? Because everything really, really stands out. So, I think what I'm gonna do is probably paint these purple as well. Springs I'm gonna paint gold or whatever that color is. Calipers as well, purple. It looks clean. I like it. I actually really like it. As for steering wheel, like I said, the interior I don't really want to change into anything else. I think it looks good like this. It even has like proper seats. I'll give it carbon ceramics. Why not? Underglow. Do I really want to put underglow on this thing? I don't really. I'm not necessarily. That's cool. It kind of matches the wheels. That's the first thing I thought of when I looked at it. And then we have liveries, which I don't really care for. Okay, let's go back into the tuning shop. But this is pretty much what our product looks like. The wheels look a bit too small. Am I wrong in saying that? But this is a drift build. Boy, this is feisty. Clean. Oh my god, this is nice. I haven't even done anything to the tuning. Wow. I'm speechless. That's so good. It's really, really nice. Okay. I wanna maybe change my maybe something like that. I think that looks a bit better. Slightly meatier tires just look a little bit better. I don't want to go like full on like this because I think that just kind of ruins it a little bit. But just the normal ones because I genuinely feel like it just looks a bit too dopey. But it's like it's got really low profile tires, like really, really low. All right, I'm done. I am done with all the upgrades and everything and like the little upgrade parts. So now it makes 812 horsepower and it weighs 1,087 kilos. A lot of power. And a revs higher as well. I forgot about that. This is... Oh, I thought this was all the way through garage. You can hear how it sounds. It's so much more high revving now than before. So I've adjusted a lot of stuff, including suspension, of course. That is the most important part. Tried to make it as smooth as I possibly can. As you can see, it is an absolute dream to drive. I saw something that's kind of irking me a little bit. I'll show you guys as well. You see the way my rear shocks and springs stick out of the body like that? And they kind of don't really go up into anywhere. Can you see that? They just kind of go up into the body and then they kind of just vanish at the very, very top there. They're not really connected into anything, if that makes sense. It just looks a bit dopey for the rear wheels. I think if this thing had absolutely zero track width on the rear, it would look even worse. Let's just put it that way. But it will hide the springs and dampers there. But it is kind of annoying that that is that visible. But apart from that, I mean, look at it. Like, this is just... this is just perfect. I build drift cars in this game a lot, right? I've tried so many different types of cars. This is probably one of, if not the most consistent car that I've built. Like, it's so easy to drive. And it's so easy to control. And I haven't even, like, maxed out my Ackerman or anything like that, so I can, like, spin this out if I really want to. Like, that's what I'm saying to you. Like, this, it's not even like I'm letting the game drift for me. Like, this is just one of the smoothest cars that I've built. Why is this so good? I haven't even touched at all, by the way, the gear ratios. I left them the way they were. It's got the T50S in, and then I just left them the way they were, and it is perfect for this car. I really, really like it. I think that this is probably one of my best drift cars that I've built so far in this game. I don't even know what else to say about it. I mean, I want to go drifting somewhere. The racetrack could be kind of fun. It just has a bit too many straights, in my opinion. I also do want... I feel like this is definitely one of those cars that requires, like, really long slides, if that makes sense. So we could probably bring it over onto this section here. There's a few of them. Let's just do it anyway. Because the Mountain Pass Road just does not seem to be that good. Like, the tollgate, the bit at the top of the mountain, like off to my right, it's good, but it's definitely for a lot more, like, tight corners, if that makes sense. Like, these have so much more, like, flowy, like, longer corners. So nice. It's so nice to drive. Trying to push the back end out as close as I possibly can to the guardrail as well, if you can tell. Up until, like, it's almost fallen off. It's got all the torque in the world. What's that bush doing? I think some people, if you're watching the video, you probably saw what that bush was doing. That was a bit weird. This is so nice to drive, man. Even when you feel like it's way off in, like, the gear that you're in or anything like that, it's got so much torque you can just clutch kick it and it's immediately in power again. Oh, I tried to do a little 360. I messed it up. Whoopsies. See what I mean? I'm in fourth and I clutch kicked it. Let me try that one again. Oh no, I run a... Oh, I fell out of the power band. I fell out of the power band, but still. Ah man, I love this thing. This is nice. Here's a big long ass corner. I just realized we have two of them coming up. Oh, it like kind of like feathers a bit too far in. That was just my fault. My shitty driving. Oh, no close to me this one. No, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. Alright, well, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is probably one of my favorite drift cars that I have right now. I know it's incredibly overpowered, and it doesn't... I don't think it needs to be this powerful, but... It's just the feel of having full control of this thing is nuts to me. It's so nice to drive. It's so easy to control. I don't have anything negative to really say about it. That's the funny part about it, right? I think it's just such an easy but like super sick car to drift. Alright, well I think I'm gonna leave the video there. Again, if you want to try and get this thing yourselves, you need to collect all of the collectibles, and then you go into your dealership and then you just get it. It's genuinely a really good car, so if you do think that you might like it, I'd say just go for it and get it. It's completely free because it came out with the update, so it's not like it's... I still left it at 4th. It came out with the update, so it's completely free. You don't have to pay for it at all with actual money, so you just go and claim it pretty much after you get the collectibles. I still have a few more cars that I need to take a look at in future videos, so if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you subscribe if you want to see builds on those as well. I'm going to try a couple of different builds. I think the Toyota Yaris, for example, I'm going to try and build for Gymkhana. I think that one's going to be kind of fun to try and do stuff like that to it, but yeah. That's it from me and the hot rod. This was fun to build and to drive. I think this is a fantastic car. So, yeah. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitch, like I said. I'll be live for a lot of this month. Alright, goodbye, everyone. Have a good day.